never loved before. You'll be captivated on that coral shore. Yakka-hula-hickey-doo-la, yakka-hula-hickey-doo. I'm coming back to you, my hula-hoo. Beside the sea at Waikiki, you'll play for me. And once again, my heart your way with your yakka-hula-hickey-doo-la-doo. I'm coming back to you, my hula-hula. Beside the sea at Waikiki, you'll play for me. And once again, my heart your way, yakka-hula-hickey-doo-la, yakka-hula-hickey-doo, yakka-hula-hickey-doo-la, yakka-hula-hickey-doo.
Wasn't that absolutely lovely? You know, so nice that I feel too like on a musical trip to Hawaii. And why shouldn't I? I mean, the farthest I've been is the Isle of Wight on a wet day. Anyway, at this stage, I would like to sing a song about our old friend Robinson Crusoe, called Robinson Crusoe's Isle. Thank you, Arthur. It's a good many thousand miles from here to the South Sea Isles, where the wild Fiji cooks the missionary with a face that is wreathed with smiles. But 'twas there 'neath the banyan tree, amid the monkeys and chimpanzees, that Robinson Crusoe had such a time, for he'd only himself to please. Robinson Crusoe lived so free, riding the dolphins in the sea. He liked to say as he made high tea, there's no need to panic, 'cause all is organic. All the same clothes all the while, a set of beads and a heavenly smile. They hardly ever change the style on Robinson Crusoe's Isle. On this tropical Shangri-La, there was never a hint of a car, and the air was so clear you could look through your beer and count freckles upon the North Star. But one day he was out on a stroll, and he happened upon a great hole, with a sign at the rear saying early next year this would be the Hotel Metropole. Robinson Crusoe, sad at heart, knew it was time for him to part. 20th century blue and dark would soon be ordering Crusoe just what to do, so packed his things and sailed away. And he's been sailing since that day, wave after wave and mile on mile, away from Robinson Crusoe's Isle. Well, I'm afraid we have to come back to the present day with a bang, ladies and gentlemen. We have to come to current affairs, because what's been happening today? The women have been revolting. They have been becoming suffragettes, joining the suffragette movement. Now, my wife has joined as well, and in fact, she went out the other night to a suffragette meeting and complained to the head suffragette about me, Happy Harry, her husband. The chief suffragette said, "Don't worry at all. Just pray to God. She will protect you." No. Let me tell you about a nightmare. Last night I dreamed of a suffragette, and it's a dream I shall never forget. She was none other than my wifey May, the one who she's promised to love and obey. Wifey was leading the suffragettes, wearing my best trousers too. She yanked them up high, looked straight in my eye, then yelled out these words fierce and true. So I pulled in me chin and I stuck out me rear, looked up a pansy and said I don't, 'cause now I can go kissing old Arthur while you silly old ladies take part. We'll have a merry old menage with Arthur while you dreadful old ladies take power. Not guilty! My word, that was something of a surprise. Now, one of the things that's really made Ragtime the great success it is today is the fact that you can dance to it, you see. Now, some of you out there have been doing these new dances. Yes, you have been doing very, very naughty and sexy animal ragtime dances, like the bunny hug and the turkey trot and the kangaroo. And Arthur, I'm afraid to say, Arthur has been doing the sheep dip in his closet with the lights out. Now, all this has got to stop. So, I have decided to have the Merry Monarchs demonstrate some of these ragtime dances to you now. And they're going to do it to a beautiful song by that up-and-coming songwriter Irving Berlin entitled Dance and Grow Thin. Some folks who are stout worry, there's no doubt. Doctors come and shout, cut that eating out. I just have to grin at that double chin. Really, it's a sin. They could all be thin. It's very simple if you care to try it. A million people are reducing by it. No need to worry about a silly diet. Try the twister for a pop. Go right ahead and eat a great big luncheon. I guarantee that you will soon have one chin instead of two or three. Take a tip from me. Dance and grow thin. Oh, yes. There's more to this. Throw that diet book in the nearest brook. Chase that weary look. Foxtrot with your cook. Starving is abuse. There is no excuse. You can all reduce your wealth. What's the use? It's very simple if you care to try it. A million people are reducing by it. No need to worry about the silly diet. Try to twist it for a fun. Go right ahead and big luncheon. I guarantee that you will soon have one chin instead of two or three.